What is up, Ultimate Ninjas Naperville? Derek here with week 7 of the competitive league. Let's jump right into it. Today's course has a 2-minute and 45-second time limit. So 2 minutes and 45 seconds to accumulate as many points as possible. If you fall on an obstacle, that's okay. Move on to the next one. Keep accumulating those points. You're allowed 2 people on the course, 1 person to help with chalk and the other person to help film. Let's get into the course. It starts right here on this green box. Your first obstacle is bounding over mountains. You'll go over the parkour step using your hands and feet to the trampoline, to the step, to the trampoline, to the step, to the red dismount box. All right, do not step off this box. You are not allowed to touch the blue floor in any way, shape, or form. That means incidental, boom, obstacle over for you for that time, okay? This is a 3-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch trampoline number 1. Second point, when you touch trampoline number 2. And your third and final point, when you land on the red without touching the blue at all. From this red pad, you will step up onto the black box to the monkey bars. Use the monkey bars and only the green monkey bars to the black dismount. Feet are not allowed. This is a 3-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you get to monkey bar number 4. Second point, when you touch any monkey bar on the second half. And your third point, when you dismount on or past the black. You are not allowed to fall back onto the gray. You must go on or past. Then you're going to come over here to the cube fall. All right, you will start on the green box, jump to the box here. You will knock down the box, land on it without touching the gray floor. Same thing here. Knock down the box, jump to the green here, and then dismount on to the blue floor. Okay? You are allowed to use your hands and feet on any part of this obstacle. It is a 3-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch box or cube number 1. Second point when you touch cube number 2. And your third and final point on the dismount. From there, you'll come over here onto the blue parkour box, and you will do the jigsaw. You are allowed to use anything silver on the A-frame, that is this bar, or these pegs, okay? Just no using the black. You are allowed to use the cannonballs if you'd like, but no using the black frame. Anything silver, good to go. Silver or blue. You are going from this blue parkour box to this green dismount box. This is a 3-point obstacle. First point, when you reach the 4th bar. Second point, when you touch anything on this side. And your third and final point, when you dismount on the green. This is also your start platform for the next obstacle, so no stepping down to the gray. Stay on the green box, and you will start the cliffhanger using your hands only and cliffhangers only, up and around to pass this pit pillow. Right, your dismount is past the pit pillow. The cliffhanger is a 5-point obstacle. You receive your first point for cliffhanger number 4. Second point for cliffhanger number 7. Your third point for touching either the 2 cliffhangers on the top. And your 4th point for touching cliffhanger number, that's 11, 12, 13, 14. And then your 5th point when you dismount on the dismount here. Again, your 4th point, cliffhanger number 14, you see the tape on the bottom there. Just want to make that clear. And then no touching the blue here, so if you touch the gray and you do this, you lost your point for the dismount. You must touch the gray and advance on to the next obstacle, which is chuck it to the side. You'll start up on the roller, use the trapeze bar, and work your way through the nunchucks. Nunchuck. With the blue nunchucks, there's no using of the top. So no having your finger over the top. You must stay away from the top. The black slip chuck does have a rounded edge, so you are allowed to use the top of that one. Just don't use the eye bolt. And then the blue ones, again, no using the top. Must keep your hands very clear from the top. Do not make that a judge's call. If your hand is on the top and the judges call you out on it, you must move down before you advance. If you advance with your finger on top, that will be the end of the obstacle for you. Then you will transition over to the 3-inch nunchuck and then dismount on the red pad. Again, this is your start platform for the next obstacle, so no touching the blue floor. This is a 5-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you reach the blue nunchuck. Second point when you touch the slip chuck. Third point when you touch this nunchuck. Fourth point when you touch this nunchuck. And your fifth and final point on the dismount. From there, you will go on to sharp incline. You will go up the balance beam using your hands and feet if you'd like. Up the beam. You are not allowed to use the front of this box. So anything below this Velcro here is off. You cannot touch anything here with your hands or feet. The top, hands and feet are allowed, and the back side, hands and feet are allowed. But the front, off limits. Then you'll transition down into the razor's edge, into the dismount here. This is a 4-point obstacle. Receive your first point when you reach the top of the step. Second point when you touch razor number 1. Third point when you touch razor number 2. And your fourth and final point on the dismount. From there, you will come over to the grip slings. For this obstacle, I like to call, but my hands hurt. You're going from this black box to this black box using only the grip slings. You're only allowed to use the grip slings. You are not allowed to use the green shelves, monkey bars, nothing of the rig, only the grip slings. All right, this is a 5-point obstacle. You receive your first point for grip sling number 2. Point number 2 for grip sling number 3. 3 points for the fourth one. 4 points for the fifth one. And your fifth and final point when you dismount on the black pad. All right. From there, you will go on to the floating door. Psych! No, you're not. You're coming down and you're gonna do the warped wall is your last obstacle. Again, just as last week, 4 walls. It's a 4-point obstacle. 1 point for wall 1, 2 points for wall 2, 3 points for wall 3, 4 points for wall 4. Whatever wall you use, that's lowest. So if you grab the 4th wall and you use your foot on the 3rd wall to get up and over, then you only get 3 points because you used the 3rd wall to assist you to get up and over. Your time stops when you go up to the 4th wall and you hit the buzzer. Right? Again, 2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete this course, guys. Go out there and crush it. All right, ninjas, here's your full course run. Pay attention.